Ever wondered what sparked the grand shift from the Middle Ages to modernity? Picture a time when the world was emerging from the shadows of the medieval period, stepping into a new age of enlightenment. This was the Renaissance, a period of profound cultural change and achievement that began in Italy during the 14th century and lasted until the 17th century. The term Renaissance is a French word meaning rebirth, and truly this was a rebirth in every sense of the word. The period was marked by a renewed interest in ancient Greek and Roman texts, a shift in artistic techniques and styles, and groundbreaking advances in science and exploration. It was an era that saw humanity stepping out of the confines of the church and monarchy and into the vast expanse of human potential. It was a time when people began to see themselves and the world around them in a new light. But what exactly caused this rebirth of the arts, sciences, and humanity? Interestingly, the Renaissance didn't just happen overnight. There were catalysts. A significant event that lit the fuse was the fall of Constantinople in 1453. This monumental occurrence led to an exodus of Greek scholars to Italy, carrying with them a treasure trove of classical manuscripts. These texts, brimming with ancient Greek and Roman thought, rekindled interest in the humanities and sciences, setting Europe on a new intellectual trajectory. These scholars, now nestled in the heart of Italy, began to disseminate the knowledge contained in these manuscripts. They breathed life into forgotten philosophies, reawakened dormant scientific inquiries, and rekindled a love for the arts. The echoes of ancient wisdom resonated across Italy and then across Europe, sparking intellectual curiosity and a thirst for knowledge. Around the same time, in the mid-15th century, a revolutionary invention changed the game completely: the Gutenberg printing press. Before this, books were a luxury, painstakingly hand-copied by monks. The printing press democratized knowledge, making books affordable and available to the masses. Ideas could now spread like wildfire, igniting minds across the continent. Meanwhile, in the city of Florence, wealthy families began to patronize the arts. The most famous among them, the Medici family, were ardent supporters of artists, poets, and scholars. Their patronage not only fueled the creation of iconic works of art, but also created an environment where creativity, innovation, and intellectual pursuit were celebrated. This nurturing of the arts and sciences by the Medici and others played a significant role in shaping the Renaissance. So all these factors, the fall of Constantinople, the migration of Greek scholars to Italy, the invention of the printing press, and the patronage of the arts by wealthy families, converged to create a perfect storm. Intellectual curiosity was rekindled, knowledge was democratized, creativity was nurtured, and the stage was set for a cultural revolution that would change the world. So, the stage was set for a grand cultural transformation, but who were the key players? The Renaissance produced some of the most famous artists, thinkers, and figures in history. Riding the wave of this transformative period were individuals who dramatically reshaped the contours of art, politics, philosophy, and science. They were trailblazers, visionaries, the titans of the Renaissance. In the realm of the arts, four names stand tall: Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Donatello. Leonardo da Vinci, a polymath and the epitome of the Renaissance man, presented us with the enigmatic Mona Lisa and the iconic Last Supper. Michelangelo, his contemporary, gave life to marble with his sculpture of David, and painted the breathtakingly beautiful Sistine Chapel ceiling. Raphael, known for his harmonious and balanced compositions, graced us with School of Athens, while Donatello revived the classical form in sculpture with his David. In the sphere of politics and philosophy, we come across the pragmatic wisdom of Niccolo Machiavelli and the idealistic vision of Thomas More. Machiavelli, in his groundbreaking work The Prince, dissected the mechanics of power, advising rulers to be as cunning as a fox and as fierce as a lion. Thomas More, on the other hand, in his Utopia, dreamt of an ideal society, a place where property, wealth, and opportunities were equally shared. Turning our gaze to the heavens, we find Galileo Galilei and Nicholas Copernicus, who revolutionized our understanding of the cosmos. Copernicus, challenging the geocentric model, proposed that the sun, not the earth, was at the center of our solar system. Galileo, with his telescope, confirmed Copernicus's heliocentric model and discovered moons orbiting Jupiter, proving that not everything revolved around the Earth. These individuals, these titans, dared to think differently, to challenge the status quo, to dream big. Their contributions have left an indelible mark on human civilization. They pushed the boundaries of human potential, expanding our understanding of the world and ourselves. These titans pushed the boundaries of human potential, paving the way for the modern world. The Renaissance was more than just a period in history. It was a revolution of human thought and creativity. This era, spanning from the 14th to the 17th centuries, laid the groundwork for much of the modern world as we know it today. From groundbreaking artistic techniques to revolutionary scientific methods, and even transformative political thought. Artistically, the Renaissance brought about a new understanding of perspective, depth, and realism. Artists like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo pioneered techniques that continue to be taught in art schools around the globe. Their masterpieces, such as the Mona Lisa and the Sistine Chapel, remain celebrated icons of human creativity. In the realm of science, the Renaissance was also a time of profound change. It saw the birth of the scientific method, a systematic approach to understanding the natural world, which is still the backbone of scientific research today. Figures like Galileo Galilei and Nicholas Copernicus defied traditional beliefs and dared to propose a heliocentric model of the universe, a concept that remains fundamental to our understanding of space. Politically, the Renaissance period gave rise to new ideas about governance and society. Concepts like individual rights and freedoms, the separation of church and state, and democratic governance began to take shape during this time. These ideas, which were radical and controversial back then, are now cornerstones of modern political thought and systems. But perhaps the most enduring legacy of the Renaissance is the emphasis it placed on humanism. This philosophy, which values human potential and achievement, continues to influence our values today. It encourages us to question, to learn, to create, and to strive for greatness. It reminds us of our capacity for innovation and progress, and it champions the idea that every individual has the potential to make a difference. In essence, the Renaissance was a rebirth that continues to shape our world centuries later. This transformative era, with its revolutionary ideas and groundbreaking discoveries, still echoes in the corridors of our modern institutions, reminding us of our past and inspiring our future.